It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. A kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Set, ready.
Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play. And complete to Drake London. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
It's a gain of 7.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Man open is Robinson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Touchdown! Van Jefferson. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And running with power here. Inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Allen Robinson. 85 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, Ritter escaping the pressure right. This pass is caught by London. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
Ready up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Robinson. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
They will snap it to Rudolph. Out to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a first down carry for Harris. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Calais Campbell on the stop. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
79 Bronco. Ready?
Rudolph on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren, 45 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Boswell for the extra point. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Ridder cannot escape, and they bring him down. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Come on, set.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Set.
They're going for this. Here's Ridder. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
And a Falcon first down.
Back to throw, Ridder. His throw incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ridder again. And he comes back with one complete. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
1st and goal at the 5-yard
Ridder
line.
back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Touchdown, Falcons! Van Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have retaken the lead in the second quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 2.
14. Steelers 12. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the
That's
guys
simple,
up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. On 2nd down, here's Rudolph. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
And the Steelers first down.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's Rudolph now on second down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
16 yards. That's good for us.
They hand this off to Harris, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
The Falcons' 29-yard line.
Rudolph throwing on second down. And his throw is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Rudolph looking to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
For the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front. For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
On the ready. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready. Go.
Here's Ritter. This ball down the field for Pitts. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That's to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line.
19 yards. That's good.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. On the give, it's Warren. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third.
Here's Pickett. And a quick throw here. That's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play.
They dialed up the blitz on third down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Boswell's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Brings up second and 10.
It's complete to Robinson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. Robinson up the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
He was brought down by Cole Holcomb.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Back now in Pittsburgh. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth.
Here we go, set. 52 blaster. Hut, hut.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw it here. Ritter flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ritter throwing on third down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard
Ritter.
line.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Ready,
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
ready,
Ritter to throw it. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson from 3 yards out. And the Falcons have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Two-point conversion.
ready, ready.
Ritter will throw for it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. He'll buy some time right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Ritter will set up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
5 yards. It's second down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Ritter now. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
22 needle.
Back to throw. Ritter. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Set, ready. Hut.
Here's Ritter. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Check. 7 Pirates.
Here's Pickett. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. From 13 yards out. And the Steelers have yet again retaken the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead.
The score, Steelers 27, Falcons 23. Here's Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Patterson, powering his way forward. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Shot, 17. Hut.
Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And he's got some space here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
1st down, Atlanta.
Buying time to his left. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
Let's go.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now Ritter. They'll roll him out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Ready.
Here's Ritter. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Come on, set.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Set, go.
Ritter looks to throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Ritter looking to throw it here. This is caught, and he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10. One final shot for Pickett. On the move to his left. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.